Kev's here again.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we've got the second song we're going to react to today. This is a band called Vega. They're a British band, actually. So I think you might like this one a little bit more than the last one we did. Last one we done was Lords of Black, if anyone hasn't seen that. It was okay, but probably not Kev's type of thing. This is probably more towards it. Whether it's fully what Kev would like, I don't know. But they've got an album coming out. They've been going a while, this band. The only time I've heard this band was when I did the reaction to their first song off this album. That was a few weeks ago. This is the second one, called Ain't Who I Am. And they've got an album coming out called Anarchy and Unity. Now, like I said, they're English from the UK, which is cool, isn't it? This is their 7th studio album.
I've never heard of them.
No, they're not. They're on Frontiers again, like the Frontiers label, and a lot of these bands do fly under the radar. There's just so many bands, but they are quite in them circles.
Okay.
They're quite, you know, liked and by a lot of people in the melodic hard rock sort of circles. So the new album will be released on September the 17th. So yeah, they've been going a while. So all them albums out. You've got a few guys that are in the band that have been in other bands. One called Inglorious. I don't know if you ever
I've heard of them. Yeah.
One of them was out of them. One was in Diano, which is Paul Diano, used to sing Maiden. So yeah, I mean, I liked the first track. I thought it was good, and it was what we spoke about earlier on about guitar driven. It was very guitar driven, so that's a cool thing. It almost sounds like heavy sort of rock, sort of more than that symphonic stuff that we listened to earlier. This is more of a straightforward rock band.
Okay.
So yeah, they're pretty good. I like the video as well, the last one. So this one's got a video, so that's cool. We can, like, even if we like the song, we could take the piss out of the video, because that's what we do. We like taking the piss out of the video. But this is called Ain't Who I Am by Vega. You ready for this one?
Let's go.
On that line that you would cross. Now we're all lost. Every bridge was burning wild. What you did was not my style. Put out your smile. 'Cause what you are ain't who I am. Your fall, the only one you can call to your side, you left behind. Oh, it's that cold your fleeting glance, another thorn in your romance, with your denial. 'Cause what you are ain't who I am. I've got the scars. I don't give a damn. Your common sense, your drama deserved.
We've got a comment about the video first.
Which
About
bit?
putting the faces at their own, at the opposite band. Well, them, innit? That's quite funny. It was making me laugh, the faces. Anyway.
Is there 6 of them in the band? Because there seem to be a lot of people in that video.
Well, they've got like, the band, there's 2 bands, isn't there? Have you noticed? Don't tell me you haven't known. That's what I was laughing at. So you've got one band, you got them, you got, they're opposite each other. You got the band plus the band the other side of the room, and they're giving it all that
Yeah.
to each other, which is quite funny. the video, the face pudding is making me laugh a little bit. Anyway, the most important thing is the music.
Yeah, obviously.
What do you reckon?
I think it resonated with me more than the last one.
It's more modern, isn't it, than the last one?
But again, for me, it's just there's not enough in it to keep me gripped. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what it is with this. It's not that I don't like this kind of music. I think, but for me, there has to be something extra for it to stand out. And for me, it's not standing out.
I must admit, I like the first song more. That was more straightforward, sort of rocking sort of track. This is as well. But yeah, I think the trouble is that with this band, and I think they're good at what they do, but it's hard to categorise them, isn't it? Can you imagine putting them supporting someone? Who would you...
Yeah.
So it's like they're stuck in between, isn't it? It's like they're modern, but they're not. They've sort of got an older classic sound as well. It's a bit difficult for the band itself. I think they're really good at what they do. And it's catchy and all that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I think it's hard, isn't it? Because, like you said, to stand out, it must be so difficult. You need something.
Yeah.
And they're good at, you can't have a go in any way. They're really good at you know, writing a song and all that. But what is it that's missing?
Good singer.
Yeah.
He's got a good voice.
And they do feel a bit different than a lot of the bands, but I can't put my finger on it. What they, you know, where they would fit, if you like. And they're quite popular, like I said. A lot of the melodic rock fans really like them, and I can understand it. But you know, it's hard, isn't it, to stand out, man. I mean, there's actually more music around now than there. I hark back to the 80s all the time. How many bands there were? There was fucking thousands of them, but now there seems to be even more. And you've got to have something that
makes you stand out.
You have. Yeah. And I'm not, you know, I think I will like this album myself. I think I've got to hear more of it. I like the first song a bit better. It was even a bit, the attitude on it was a bit punky, sort of, not the music as such, but it was quite cool. The video was very punky, and it obviously to do with the Anarchy and Unity album title. Do you know what I mean? But this one seems a little bit safer than that first.
Okay.
But good sound, like production and all that. It's, you know, would you say it's a bit clean?
Again, sounds a bit too polished.
Yeah. But it is a problem these days with music, with modern music. It's a bit polished sometimes.
Obviously, we can say that as experienced music producers, can't we?
I always feel guilty saying anything negative about anything. To tell you the truth, I quite like the song. I think it's okay. But whether it's actually hitting me in the face, like, you know, and that doesn't happen often these days, to tell you the truth, for music. Something that you've listened to and you go, fuck, now that is, you know, how often do you get that from bands you don't know? Yeah. You get the usual bands that crop up and you think, oh yeah, fucking hell, yet another good song, but what does it take to fucking really stand out? Got the solo to look forward to, if there is one, obviously. You ready?
Yep.
I actually got more into it at the end.
There's nothing to dislike about it, really, is there?
No.
It's like you're on the fence with it, a bit like the last one. It doesn't grab you.
I like it more than the last one.
Yeah.
Than the Lords of Black one. It's a totally different type of music. Obviously, this is like almost melodic rock.
I think I was doing that more during this one, so I must have liked it more.
In fact, I enjoyed the solo as well. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
You know, there ain't many bands now that have a guitarist and you think, oh, that's a shit guitarist. They all got pretty good, you know, everyone's perfected their guitaring by now, haven't they? But I think I got, which is a good thing, the more the song went on there, I was like, got into a bit more. So perhaps it's a grower as well.
Yeah, could be.
But anyway, Vega, Ain't Who I Am. Let us know what you think in the comments below, what you think of what Kev said about it as well, and me. And we'll see you next time.